With a lot of the changes that have been happening in my life recently, I feel as though I've been a lot more vulnerable than I used to be before. And I just want to talk about why I think that's essential for growth and why I think it's a good thing. When you put yourself in situations that leave you vulnerable, for example, situations that are more dangerous, situations that make you feel emotional. It could be sadness, anger, frustration, or any type of way that is just not comfortable, and a situation where you feel like you don't really want to be in. In my life recently, I've been in quite a few of those situations. You might have seen some of them from my videos, you might just know me and just know about where I've been at. But for example, it ranges from very small things like having a lot of power cuts and affecting my ability to work online and having to find ways around that. The power cuts at work, not being able to do my lessons properly and not having access to a lot of the materials that I need to do my job, and having to just improvise because things at where I work are very hectic and very disorganized, and it has led me to be very stressed and generally quite frustrated at the situations that I'm in. And money has been a bit of a problem because I haven't been paid yet since I've been here, and I've had to find other ways to make money, like trying to tutor online and use that money on the weekend that I make on the weekend to do those things. Anyway, the point I'm making is, despite being in all these situations, I think slowly I'm starting to care a little bit less, and not in a way where it's like self-destructive, in a way where it's detached. I'm starting to care less when things go wrong or when things don't work out exactly as they should in the moment, because I'm still here. You know, those moments didn't defeat me. I'm still here, and I haven't quit, and they've made me want to quit. But the fact of the matter is, when I was in those situations, they felt insurmountable. How on earth am I going to get past this? This doesn't have a clear answer. But lo and behold, I was in a situation, I do it, and somehow I make it work. Like with the making money from the tutoring thing. And it's not just been financial or, you know, logistical things at work. No, I've been emotional too. I've cried multiple times over the last month. I've been really angry and frustrated over the last month, and just been very vulnerable. And I think those things are essential for growth, because we always talk about, you know, leaving comfort zones. We talk about improving ourselves. Everyone knows that you have to go through difficult things to improve yourself, but nobody actually wants to do it because it's not fun, it's not enjoyable. Those things that have been happening to me, I didn't enjoy them. I wanted to quit. I didn't really want to be there, but I just stuck with it anyway. And the reward for that, which I'm gonna feel more in time, I believe, but I'm starting to get a glimmer of, is that I'm starting to be a lot more detached from little things going wrong. I'm starting to worry less and just give less of a shit, because I believe more and more in myself that I will find an outcome, and I have someone with me that will support me. And you know, I don't need to let myself get into those states of mind where it becomes self-destructive and damaging to my health, just because I don't think I have a solution before it happens. And for the people watching this video, you know, if you are going through some difficult times or things which maybe leave you like emotionally vulnerable, or in a situation that means that you have to probably suffer a little bit, try to embrace it and see it as a, well, the thing that I wrote in my journal, maybe a few months ago actually, and something that actually Eva told me. And I wrote it here. I'll share it with you now, right? The key is to try and remember, what is life teaching you right now, right? Whenever you're in that situation, try to remember this. What is life teaching me right now? Even if it doesn't feel like there's anything that will come out of it. Life is always teaching you something, whether you want to believe it or not. If you choose to not believe it, then you can just suffer with no meaning. And that's fine too, because you don't always need that, but I think I do. Because it gives me more perspective, and I see life as one big game, you know. And you can play it any way you want. So try to embrace the difficult, the mean, the unfair, and see what you can learn from it. Catch you later. Bye.